This is insane.
The Young Bucks, they gambled and they lost.
Oh, we're trying to restore order here. That's Matt and Nick Jackson throwing, as Omega called, a childlike tantrum. Yeah, he's going wacky, man.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Let's get to this one, man. So continue off the last video. So I went over how the match went in the last video, so I did my recap there. So if y'all want to check out the recap for the last match, go to the last video. I have a link to it on the end screen at the end of the video as well. But let's talk about this temper tantrum that the Young Bucks had after the match. So one of the things that I like what they've been doing with this whole build up to this match, and even inside of the match itself, is they've been telling the story of friends, Kenny Omega with the Young Bucks, and how the Young Bucks just don't like the friendship with Chris Jericho, and how they've been beefing with Chris Jericho as well. And it seems like the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick, are very hurt that Kenny Omega chose Jericho over them. Don Callis was in there instigating the whole damn thing on commentary, which was absolutely hilarious during the match, if you was listening to it, by the way. But yeah, man, they just didn't like it. Because there was at one point in the match where it seemed like Kenny Omega directly chose Jericho over them, right? He teased this thing where he was going to hit Jericho or he's going to hit Nick, and he ended up hitting Nick or whatever. And then we saw Matt just going to a fit, and then Nick going to a fit, and they were taking off their shoes and throwing it to the crowd. They were throwing a number of things to the crowd. Souvenir City, bitch. They were throwing all types of shit to the crowd, man. It was hilarious. And, they were just showing their frustration the whole time, And I think this thing is going to heat up between them and the Golden Jets. The Golden Jets is Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega, as y'all know. But I think this thing is going to really heat up. And I wonder if the Young Bucks are going to go back to turning heel, which I think they should. I love it. Me personally, I love it when the Young Bucks are heel, bro. I like it when they're heel more than baby faces, man. It's just something about them, like when they were heel. When Kenny Omega was heel and they were heel with Don Callis and all them. They say fucking cool back then, bro. Like, I think it was like a couple of years ago when they played that storyline. But yeah, man, I would love to see the Young Bucks turn heel. But this time when they turn heel, they're turning heel on their own, away from everything. I think it's gonna be interesting to see the way they develop that way. And maybe become a powerful tag team. Maybe they get the tag team belts. This is why I said the Golden Jets need to go ahead and get the tag team titles away from Ricky Stark and Big Bill. And then they can build it up where the Young Bucks have got this new intensity as heels. And then they get the tag team titles and they become this. Because they said they're the best tag team in the world. So why not display that in this fashion? I think they got something cooking if they're going ahead and run with it. But I love the temper tantrum, though. I actually can't wait to see what they do on Dynamite when we see them again. Because they're going to be in Chicago, too. So I will just turn them heel. I will turn them heel. They're going to be in Chicago. That's still CM Punk territory. I'll turn them heel. On Dynamite, bro. I'll do it right there. Because I think you got something there with them. And people ain't going to cheer against Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega, so you might as well go on ahead and make them heel, bro. You know what I mean? Give people a different light of how they view the Young Bucks. Because I feel like the Young Bucks don't get a lot of respect from certain fans in the industry. For whatever reason. But I feel like if you do a heel turn right with them, I feel like you could get them on the cooler side, and you could definitely heat this up. So let's see how this goes. Gonna be very interesting. Gonna be very interesting if they can turn them heel, bro. I'd be so disappointed they didn't turn them heel. That'd be my one thing if they didn't turn them heel, though. So let's see how it goes. But go ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Afternoons Delight.